is like LA, okay? It's like non-stop. Once it started, it has not stopped. You can see by the streets, they're so flooded. I can barely see out my window. I have so much moisture in here because apparently I have a leak right here, right? So it's filling up the top compartment. So yeah, I've got that puppy full blast trying to like clean up my windshield. But look, even out the sides, I can barely see anything. This is nuts. The sun's poking its head through right now. But I mean, this is like a downpour. Look at the streets. I mean, what is happening? We're getting like Seattle's weather, like what I've heard of. I've never even really been to Seattle other than the airport, but from what they describe, right? Like everything's super green now. We've had so much rain beyond what we've ever had as far as I know or remember. It seems like there's more winter days this last winter than, sunny days. And that's very rare for California. That's all the bad shit people are doing probably. I'm just kidding. I'm totally just kidding. I think it's actually just the change, in our planet. I think we're just going through some changes. But look at how green. Isn't it beautiful? Like our mountains are so green, you guys, like you wouldn't even believe it. Sorry, I'm like got someone's plane on there. I've never seen these mountains green, okay? They've always been brown, and now it's like everywhere you look surrounding us, we have green mountains. It's a trip. It is totally a trip. Everything is just so stunning. The green. I mean, people like ripped the grass out of their yards and like put dirt and stuff for the drought, fools, right? I mean, golly, they'll be talked into anything, some of them. And some of them put that AstroTurf. The grass is coming up right up underneath it. Like, people that haven't had grass and didn't want to take care of it, well, they have grass now. Like, it's just crazy. So, I just had to share, like, what the heck? And look, right when I shared, all of a sudden, it slowed down. And we got, like, a little break here for a second. So, that's kind of nice. I mean, it's been going and going. Yeah, it's like, stop. You hear my wipers and everything. What a trip. I mean, it's been so bad. And look at this guy walking his dog in the street and not even paying attention that the dog is so close to cars. Nice guy, huh? Why isn't he next to the cars and the dog on the other side of him? Why is he not on the curb? Well, I guess he's going around another dog. But still. Anyways, that just bugs me. Sorry. Protect your animals, Look at the wind. Look at the wind. If you can actually see out my window. It's crazy. God, look at the wind. Hold on. Let me see. Wait, why am I? And that's another thing, is the wind. It goes every direction. It's not one direction. It's every direction. If you go out there and try to throw something down, hoping to avoid being hit by it, you're gonna get hit by it. No joke. Because it just goes in a spiral around you. And look, I have to move over there now, where this truck is. I hope this truck leaves because I need to make that my new home next to Mike and Andy's again. They're gonna have to make room for my bus to come over here. Gonna have to find a spot otherwise if they don't make room for me. But it looks like there's plenty of room for me. They're just gonna have to move those trucks back a little bit. But yeah, we're being kicked out of my spot after 2 years. Look at this guy. Nice, right? Hey, let's go flying down the road in the pouring rain. They're throwing me out of my spot, trying to insinuate that they need all of this from the gate to the end for buses on a one-way street. Does that make sense? So now we won't be able to park here at all from 7 to 5 p.m. They have construction workers that are working at that school still until June who are struggling to find parking. And they're going to have to try to find parking as well. Like, so nuts. I think that's Robert. Hey, Robert. Anyways, I just wanted to share like this nutty weather. Look at this. Look at what I have to go through just to get to the curb. Do you see that? What I do is what I just told the guy at the post office. Like, I use the bed of my truck. Like, I use the step on my truck, and that's how I get to the sidewalk, because I can't walk through the river that we have on every street. It's just, you think they would do something about it sometime, but they don't. So yeah, anyways, all the corners and streets get flooded like this quickly too. Like, it's not like this takes long. This is in minutes. It happens. So you can't even cross the street. Like, you know, if you wanted to walk your dog or whatever, you have to step in all that. Like, it's kind of nuts, right? So most people don't walk their dogs during this weather. They use puppy pads or just take them out in front of the building, you know. But anyways, love you. Sorry it's been so long. Gonna start sharing and sharing and sharing now that I'm back up and running. And I might even be sharing videos that are kind of older, and it's gonna be saying the same thing to you guys, like, I'm back and I'm sharing, because I have done videos numerous times for you guys, and honestly, I just was having a hard time telling you that Jax passed away, and I wasn't doing too good for a while and wasn't feeling up to posting after he passed away. He passed away September 16th on the bus, and yeah, it's just really hard on me, and so I just kind of stopped posting everywhere. No social media whatsoever. I wasn't even really going on. So anyways, I just wanted to tell you guys, yeah, we're back, and I'm gonna start posting, and I'm sorry that I didn't come sooner and let you guys know that he passed away. I hope you forgive me, and I hope you continue to watch us as I start uploading again and sharing our dog Jaxie. My mom got me another Maltese, but she is mixed, and I did say she is mixed with a Shih Tzu, and boy is her personality so different from Jax, you guys. She's 7 months old. I got her for Christmas, I think I said that. So, but I ended up getting her November 6th, actually, and I got her on Craigslist, not from a breeder, but just from two doctors, actually. It was their dogs, both the mom and dad, and yeah, they said they went on vacation and had somebody watching their dogs, and I guess the female wasn't fixed. There were older dogs, not older, but like, you know, middle-aged, and yeah, so I guess that she said it was a happy accident, is the way she put it. So I thought that was kind of cute. I think they intended to keep at least one of the dogs. They had 5 in the litter, and I had the pic of the litter, and they posted the pictures of all 5 on Craigslist, and I immediately called for one specific one because she looks exactly like Jax, you guys, and that's what I wanted, because I was missing him so much, and I just needed him back, and I just kept praying to God to please send him back to me in another healthy body, because I just, yeah, it's been really hard. But anyways, so yeah, the guy told me, yeah, I still have her. And I said, oh, wow, it's a girl. And yeah, that was kind of crazy, because I was expecting her to be a boy. And she looked like I said, like Jax. So I just assumed. But yeah, she's a female. And he said that he had multiple calls on her, and that I would have to wait and call back or something like that the next day or whatever, because somebody was supposed to come get her, and I guess they didn't show up. And so he ended up texting me. I gave him my number, and he texted me and said, you know, they didn't show, and if you still want her, she's yours. And so I said, well, can I just come meet her first, and blah blah. So my friend drove me down there, or actually I drove down there, and my friend came with me, Mary, and we went, and on the way there, I told her, I said, Mary, you know, this dog, even though she's a female, she's going to have to be like a tomboy, you know, because I'm so used to having a boy. I don't want like a prissy little girl female that's just, you know, yeah. anyways, that's just who I am and my temperament. And so I just knew that it wouldn't work for me to have a little dog that was afraid of everything and just, that's just not my thing. So anyways, this dog is beyond. Like, seriously, I think God got me when I said that, because she's like crazy. She's so, like, I call her the gremlin, no joke, because like at night she just like goes crazy. Like out of nowhere she just gets like this really like playful mood around like 11-12 o'clock at night, and she just wants to go crazy, and she's just, yeah, it's funny. So I call her the gremlin, and I call her my snow booty, because she has this cute little walk when she's like on her walks, not the whole walk, but she does this little thing where she's shaking her ass, and it's just the cutest little thing. Like, she's being fancy, and she has this little happy feet walk. No joke. It's like a happy feet walk, and it's her back legs, not her front legs, but she does it with her back legs. And so I call her my little snow booty. And anyways, I can't wait for you guys to meet her. And, please say a prayer for Jax, because, like, I know he's still here with us, and, I don't want him to be forgotten. And I don't think it'll be possible, especially when you guys see Jaxie. And yes, her name is Jaxie. So he's still here. Every time I call her, I'm calling him. And that's the reason why I named her Jaxie, because, yeah. Anyways, obvious reasons, right? And so, yeah. Anyways, she's fun. And yeah, like I said, I can't wait for you to meet her. And that's what I'm saying. I've done a few videos prior introducing her to you, but I just wasn't comfortable with sharing her with you without letting you know about Jax. And, like I said, I'm still mourning Jax, and her and I are still bonding because of it. Like, probably not like other people where they get their new dog and they're bonded or like almost right away, or like when I got Jax, my first dog, I was really bonded to him, and immediately the second that I met him. And her and I, we definitely had a bond. She knew, like, I think my friend even did a video, like, she was talking to me, I said, you're the one, and she got down on her front paws and looked up at me and kind of shook her little butt and went, like, looking right at me. Not at my friend Mary, not at the owners, but at me. So she totally knew. But I couldn't take her home that day because she wasn't, she had no vaccines at all. And so I told them I can't do that because I have cats and a rabbit. So I just didn't want to take chances. So we ended up getting her the following Sunday. And I think she knew. I really do. Like, the second I walked in, she was so excited to see me. Like, she was just waiting for me to come back. And the great thing was when they took her to the vet to get the vaccinations, they told her that her name was Jaxie. Because, like, when I left there the first time, and he said, okay, I'll call you as soon as we get her vaccinated. We didn't know how long it was going to take. And I actually had to go to the bathroom. We were kind of a distance away. So I had to pee really bad. And we were, like, in Carson. I'm in LA, or the Valley, really, San Fernando Valley. And, yeah, so I was like, we have a long drive. I have to get off the freeway. And there was a Petco right there when we got off the freeway. So that's where I went to the bathroom, and I got her name tag. And so I took a picture of it and I sent it to the people. And I said, this is her name. So they were able to put that on the paperwork when they took her to the vet, even though they spelled it wrong. They put it with the X, I think she put a Z, Jax Z, like Z-Y. But I spell it Jaxsy. So I basically just added an S-Y to Jax's name. But yeah. So anyways, it's a lot to share. The video is getting longer. Here we are at almost 15 minutes. I just, yeah, like I said, it's a lot to share. And we're going to be sharing much more with you, as I said. And please forgive me now for, sharing these older videos with you that are coming up. Because I really do want to share, like, when I got her and stuff like that with you guys, and start uploading pictures again to Instagram and stuff. So anyways, I love you. Thanks for sticking by us. And my cousin's dog just passed away yesterday. His name was Dobie, and he had some things going on, such as heart problems and cancer and whatnot, and he held on like a real trooper, and they had a real bond. I mean, a real true bond, her bestest friend. And I just want to say shout out to my cousin and how much I love you, and I'm here, and Dobie's here as well, and yeah, call me if you need me. Love you always. I love you guys too. Bye bye. Be safe out there if you guys are in LA. Love you. Bye.